Hi everyone, I'm Jack Reddit. G4 is an awesome channel. Let me get this out of the way right now. I'm talking about the show portal, not the game portal made by Vault. Now, let's get into the show. I tried so hard to find a good, decent picture of this, and the sad truth is, this is the best I've found. I don't want to search for hours of pages. I mean, it pisses me off that this is a good show about like connecting the real world to the online world. It has a real good plot, a good set characters, an awesome host. You just basically had everything where you needed it. And yeah, this show got canceled just because the host of Portal, Dave Meinstein, got in a fight with the host of Blister, Bill Semler, who, if I remember correctly, is still doing Blister show and outside the United States. So it's really interesting to know that there's not a lot of pitches on here. Like, what happened to all the fans? I mean, did you forget about this awesome show? Like, we had the comedy. We loved the Halloween episodes where you basically get to see him get pissed off at Halloween, and you see some weird shit. I remember the one episode I remember is when they had all these reporters, and out of nowhere they get killed. It is so fucked up. Like you see one of them, they get tacked, another one actually falls to his death, another one gets killed. It was just like holy shit. But I think one of the funniest moments is when you get to see Dave beat up Bob Claus in person. Who, if you didn't recognize him, who's actually playing as him, that's actually Bill Sandler. Oh boy. I was wondering how they got this to look fake rather than just make it real. You know, it's just, what the hell, man? I mean, we both know there's some jealousy going between the two. But yeah, I can't wait to see Portal back on the air. It was one of the most awesome shows ever, and it should be on the reline. I had to say, I watched the show nonstop when I was a kid, along with Cheat, Filter, yeah, basically those three shows in total were my top favorites, along with Cinemattack and Icons. It was just, well, it's one of those shows that if you see it, at first you might not like it, but once you get into it, you're like, holy shit, man, why didn't anyone else do this? It is just effing awesome. They must have server issues doing this because, doing a massive online game show, there has to be a lot of bandwidth. There has to be like a lot of people playing certain games, doing certain roles, acting some things. When it comes down to it, they pulled it off so well that I actually want to buy some of those, even though I found out that some of the games featured on Portal actually did suck. But even with that being said, I love the show. I love Buddy Dub. He's my favorite. He cusses at everything, even though he turned out to be the ultimate. Sonny Dub, who I didn't like until he starts cussing about everything. Mo Tuesday was awesome. Barney was just fucked up. I'm Jack Red. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you all later.